All right, everyone. Hey, welcome. Achilles here. Here is phase 2 for Operation Azure Requiem as we move to take out the Tau. So, starting at Fob Helm's Deep, the one that we've created that basically encompasses both MSRs, it effectively is stopping the enemy from being able to reinforce their eastern front, which allowed us to essentially conquer the entirety of the eastern front. Now we fight a war only on one front, which means we can actually put forth our entire force towards one directive. That directive is, I can't even pronounce the name of that town, so I just called it our new high concentration zone for the Tau. We're going to turn this location into a sort of enclosed location, separated from the rest of the world, something like a camp, right? And we're going to enclose them into this camp. So there's going to be a higher than natural concentration of Tau inside this camp. We will do this by essentially engaging and fortifying all the objectives around the town. As you can tell, I have cleverly named these objectives I Hate Tau, because I hate the Tau, as does the rest of us. Each one of these locations... yes. Each one of these locations, I do not care if we occupy, so long as we cut off the main city from any outside interference. Which also means that we'll be setting up another fob that's just outside of the town, which we will call Fob Minas Tirith, located just east of the town, outside of its operational range. In range for us, out of range for them. There's also 2 more locations that are located further outside of the city itself, called Objective This Bitch and Objective Parking Lot. This bitch, we are just going to occupy this location because I have seen it. Orbital pics have determined that it's actually a very nice place to visit. It is free from most taint of the Tau, making it a nice place to vacation. So this is going to be eventually called Objective Vacation Home. The first Crusade unit that is able to fully capture and occupy this land and take it for the God Emperor of Mankind will be gifted 1 requisition of a vacation. Don't blow this place up. Please don't blow this place up. Blow parking lot up. We're turning parking lot into a parking lot. Finally, as we capture the objectives that surround the city, we must block off the city and prevent it from having any outside supplies. This means that we will probably have to... No. I can't delete this. Why can't I can... Okay, whatever. Anyway, meaning that as we occupy the objectives, we are cutting off the towns. Finally, Objective Land Raider. There is a Land Raider STC or factory south of the main city. This location must be captured at all cost. Total War is not approved for this location. Total War is approved for objectives I, Hate, and Tau. And it is approved for Objective Parking Lot, but that is not technically in scope for this phase of the mission. I will now open it up to questions from chat or anybody in this channel.
I presume in tomorrow's op, we are focusing on I and Hate as they are the closest.
Tomorrow's op is a Libra op.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, what I meant, what you all clearly heard was the week after tomorrow.
Correct.
we will be going for Objective I and Objective Hate first. Right?
Yeah, we'll likely go for any of the 3 top objectives that we have as we can. Total War is approved for all 3. I have not yet approved Desolation Protocol, but the use of Total War is approved for all 3 of the I, Hate, and Tau.
Okay. Do we know of anything in like this sort of area?
As far as we understand, it is just Kroot that are occupying a majority of the forest. However, Kroot will. That's good, Gore. We understand.
Yeah, this is gonna be teeming with bullshit.
Correct. Kroot do have the ability to call in battle suits and normal Tau infantry, so just be careful with our engagements in the forest.
Are we worried about any naval assets?
And drones, yes, and drones. I do not believe the Tau have a navy. They use floaty things, and I think their floaty things can float on water.
I've had a question submitted to me.
Yes.
I have a certain question from a certain man called Echo asking if we can nuke the forest.
I don't care.
I think he means quite literally nuke it.
I don't. As long as it does not affect the greater operational missions that I have laid out, I don't really care what we do with the forest. We can burn it all down for all I care.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have.
He is not asking Achilles to flatten the forest. He is asking to actually use atomic weaponry on the forest.
Yeah.
Well, also, hello. I mean, if we don't think there's anything that we need to keep in that area, I believe we have our ship in orbit. No.
We do, but we only have one-time ability to be able to actually land strike large swath areas. I am holding that in reserve in the case that there is a objective or something that we are just completely unable to break open.
Our only nuclear capable weaponry would be on aircraft, and given the still present AA threat, I wouldn't want to risk them.
Gore, since you're kind of like the overseer for the missions, how badly would nuclear fallout affect our ability to occupy the planet?
I mean,
I believe the Imperium doesn't give a shit.
with nuclear arms, like, it's not going to. I don't know that I was given any nuclear capable assets to put into your arsenal when building this, though.
The lightning can equip them, as far as I know. But otherwise, that's the only nuclear capable asset.
Okay, so I would be cautious with that, because the Tau's response to being bombed by air via nuke is going to be to increase air defense.
Yeah. Which they already have a lot of air defense.
They do not have as much as you think.
Oh, really?
No.
Not as much as they can have. That's maybe more the correct op.
They have had 3 to 4 anti-air turrets per op that have been fucking up aviation.
The problem is that
They would
Tau hit from a very long range, and they're very accurate.
correct, yes. So they're anti-air. For better or for worse, I love air. I love the pilots. They hate missiles because they lock on and they're hard to avoid. And so you get less complaints from air when they are engaged by direct fire weapons.
Yeah.
Right? The problem is that Tau direct fire anti-air is fucking light speed bullets fired out of railguns that point up and target them from very far away.
And have the ability to target through any terrain and trees. Shoot through
Correct,
any terrain
because
and
they're
trees.
radar. Yes, they don't actually rely on vision. They rely on a sensor lock to then fire at you, right? So as a result of that, there are no countermeasures. There is, you are in range or you are not. The round has like a fucking 95% chance to hit you. It has nothing to do with their accuracy and everything to do with you are a large target and their bullet moves really fast. I would as a result, just make you aware that increasing threat from the air means they will increase air defense.
Well, what we could do is, if we want to suppress this area, actually, we only have one basilisk.
We can get more. I haven't seen our requisition for this for next week, so we still have some time to plan around what assets we want to field.
If we want to suppress this area in the forest, then we could deploy 2 basilisks or a basilisk and a Medusa, maybe. And just tell them to flatten that area as much as possible to suppress any Crete forces that may try to move through it.
How many Medusas do you have available still?
0.
None.
None?
We lost all of our artillery on Op 2. We got one of them. Kind of, yeah. And then an Op 3, we bought another Basilisk to replace what we lost.
They started with 1 basilisk. They lost the basilisk. They have replaced it.
Then we lost all our knights.
It's fine. Last week was a sacrifice play, and it worked.
Yeah.
It was. I always knew that we were going to lose the knights. I always knew that. I mean, I literally said at the beginning of the op, Hydra is going to bleed so the rest of the unit can complete the mission. And Rez, you should be very proud of your boys. They did exactly that, and they did very, very well.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, that's right, you were. You were playing on the ground. Yeah.
Hey, Gino?
Hey, Gino. You can. Hi.
I'm a little late. I was finishing up training.
You're fine. I saw you guys. You're fine.
Question for you. How durable are the Legion vehicles with plow against, like, railguns and stuff? Like, if they take it head on?
I would have to double check, but I think we can take at least 1 or 2 hits before it becomes a big problem. But what are you intending to use them for? Because we might have other assets that accomplish that task better.
Well, we're about to enter basically a heavy urban environment from a very close, like, fob. So I'm just thinking of, instead of having Venator or infantry lead the front, if Legion has, like, maybe 2 plow chassis, just take up space and everyone go behind them as, like, a moving shield. Not as, like, a throwaway asset, but more as a, like, if something engages, the only thing that they can hit is the plate, and then we'll be able to respond in kind instead of just losing a Chimera straight up or a Lehman Russ.
Basically draw and soak up fire.
Yeah, from the big stuff.
If you're looking for a breakthrough vehicle, I reckon your best option might be the Warhound. It'll be able to soak up damage, and that should be a reduced amount of real guns. So
I mean, if we could field both Titans again, the initial stuff that I bought in terms of, like, Titans and Knights and stuff like that, I fully expected I was going to lose within the first 2 ops. The fact that they survived this long shows that we're at least making good decisions in the way of, like, holding them in reserve and using them only when necessary. If that's necessary here, I mean, a plasma and a las cannon Titan are pretty good at taking down things.
yeah, the only issue is with the crewing them.
Yeah. I mean, I would advise against the Warhound simply because it's a very expensive asset. It's more limited than anything else that we have. And I'll be honest with you, it's not as tanky against these railguns as we think it is.
Well, the issue last time with the railguns wasn't necessarily the damage from the hits, it was the volume of hits.
Yeah, like if like just attacking what is essentially like a small fortification, realistically, down here with the Warhound. We were very close multiple times. Like our shields were breached like once or twice. We actually took hull damage at one point, just from like one suit, a couple of drones, and like 2 railgun turrets.
There was about 2 or 3 railgun turrets nailing us through terrain, and there was 1 broadside, I think, and then
and
the drones did basically nothing to us.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was just the overwhelming amount of fire, but eventually took our shields down.
Your concern with drones is that they will continue to fire on you, which will keep your shields down. They directly do not threaten the hull of a Warhound. They do, however, threaten the ability for you to recharge your shields, which will let you take shots from things that could threaten the actual Warhound.
That's the main risk. Like we can very effectively soak damage, but I'll tell you this: if the defenses are harsher than what they were in this white circle over here, we will most likely be unable to pull out before being destroyed, especially in convoy situations.
Well, if that's the case, what I would maybe suggest then is that we have Velite recon the area first.
Yeah, I mean, we can always see what they have first and then field either the less valuable. I'm thinking, what are they called? Vindicators.
Hey, Gore.
The rhinos with.
Can I propose a shaping up?
Before next week.
Yeah, or I mean, into next week or before next week.
Yeah, send it.
I would like a stealth recon op that is purely for information gathering for the identification of rail cannon turrets within the next AO.
Okay, hold on.
This will mainly focus on Velite and anybody else who would want to help Velite in that endeavor. But in terms of operational value to high command, this would be one of those that are very, very high.
Okay. I will push this to the campaign chat.
Thank you.
I don't know if I made you aware of this, Achilles, but when we had the Warhound and you guys were attacking this white circle, we pulled back along this road.
Yeah, I remember.
Because of the railguns, and we were taking fire from like over here through terrain.
Yeah. Through
trees and through bastions as well.
That's because so 2 things were working against you then. 1, rail cannon turrets. I don't believe they have any drop off. If they do, it's minimal. Yeah. And 2, as you move back from a location, your LOD drops, which means the terrain disappears in the mind of Arma.
Which explains why the railgun rounds can clip through terrain with no clearance.
Correct, because if you're outside of if they are outside of your LOD, there's nothing between you two.
So that works for players. It's not quite how AI does it. The reason that the rail turrets are engaging you at that range is because they are locked onto you by radar.
But I suggest that's maybe something for DevOps to look at then in the future.
It is not something DevOps can fix unless they just remove the radar capability of the turret.
Yeah, it's an Arma thing. It's built into Arma itself.
Okay, but there's no way like they can just physically go in and nerf the radar itself.
Maybe
I would fight it tooth and nail personally. Because it needs to have a long-range radar to be an effective anti-air asset. It has very little elevation, so a safe means for air to fly is to fly high, which means the only time it would ever be viable as anti-air, which it is their primary anti-air asset, is if air was flying low near them, which is unlikely as hell.
There is a mod currently in testing that I suggested, which allows the Zeus to tell units the priority on what it can fire on, and it can even stop it from firing on certain targets.
Okay.
So this might just get fixed when
Tarantulas, yeah, tarantula turrets and the hydras also have the same capability.
Yeah, it's
because
no
like
different.
Gore could just make it so that like the AA turrets prioritize air, and then gives it a list of what the priorities are, and then maybe puts like, I don't know,
Nova.
I think
on them.
Brother, you know in tabletop, anti-air weapons can target Titanic units, right?
Anti-air in 10th edition can target anything. It just gets bonuses against aircraft.
so.
Like, all I'm
it's
saying is if the Tau have a big gun designed for shooting air, and it's the biggest gun in the area, and you bring a Titan, no, it's shooting the Titan, brother.
Oh, no, 100%.
guys, I think our like the main thing that we can do here is we can as strange as it seems, we can outmaneuver the Tau, right? We can capability them, right? So I think if we're able to get that recon shaping up underway and actually have Velite and them actually identify the locations for these things, fuck, we could just buy a fucking what's the Astartes missile launcher? Whirlwind? Yeah, we could just buy a Whirlwind, and I'm pretty sure the Whirlwind can laser designate, right? Or you can use laser designation missiles. I'm pretty sure about that.
I've definitely done laser tag with Ray before.
Yeah, we could just do
Even if
that.
Not, like that thing can take out just about anything if we can get a good enough marker on it.
Yeah. So if we just do that, we can eliminate that as a capability from their arsenal, and then just walk the unit into the red zone.
I know that the last time we spoke about Field of Titan, I was very biased between a certain weapon set, but from actually playing the Titan on the map, I think one of them has to be the Turbo Bolter, because we need to be able to defend ourselves from the stuff that's hounding us, and we can't do that with like large AoE single target stuff.
Okay. If we field two, most definitely.
Yeah.
Why, give us a wide berth in terms of what we can actually do. That'll be between you and Owen, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, the plasma was able to. How many shots, Rez, did it take to actually take out a suit, or what was it? What was it? A hammerhead
I can't remember.
along the train line? I think you guys shot it like 6 or 7 times direct with plasma before it blew up.
That might need some testing.
Yeah, as I said, the plasma for me, I've seen like a guy on the ground tank a full shot of Titan plasma before and just get launched into the air, like it doesn't even phase him. Like the las cannons are more effective at killing infantry than the plasma is.
That is different.
That does seem weird.
Question: 2 Titans, like requisition point wise, how
We have
expensive
them.
is that?
We have them already, but it's
We have them
20. Yeah, it was purchased at the beginning of the invasion.
Yeah. The raw cost for 2 Warhounds is 30 points, if that's what you're asking. But
Okay. I was trying to find the list, but I can't see it anywhere.
I'll link it to you.
Okay.
How effective was the Doomcrawler?
It basically has Titan grade weaponry, but it's a glass cannon.
It got nerfed.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
it
power or
has slightly
Doomcrawler?
less Titan grade weaponry, but it is still a glass cannon.
Okay.
It actually is actually very good at range, from what I've saw.
It might be worth fielding 1 or 2 of those, because it'll have the same damage output as a Titan, but it's got a lower profile, so it's not going to be shot from weirder angles.
So with the Doom Crawlers, we have 3 variants. We have an Eradication Beamer, which is anti-infantry and seems to do work against light armor. We have a Phosphor Cannon version, which shoots Woolly Pete, and we have a Ion Cannon version, which is purely anti-tank.
I think maybe if Venator takes like God, let's see if I can remember it. Exterminators, the autocannon variants, and then if we have like one or two of the Doom Crawlers for anti-tank, Legion can be Swiss Army knife, take a little bit of this and that because they're typically good at that kind of thing. I think that as a composition for assets would minimal risk of loss because we're not fielding slow super heavies like Bane Blades and stuff, which can get hit from far away and just get blown up. But
Echo, I will have to talk to Gore about that, only because
shows that, hey,
that's a little bit of a
fielding more
effect into the main op than
stuff
intention, but I like the idea.
As a bedrock field a Titan, just as a cover or whatever else is going on.
The problem with the Doomcaller is I don't even think we're able to requisition them in current.
We do. I already bought you one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do in fact have a Doomcrawler.
I'll post the Orbita Secundus campaign page again, so that you guys can see what you have. Or Gore will just do it right now. That works too.
I had already had it on my fucking clipboard for sending it to Gino.
Fair enough.
Like, fuck it, Control V.
Fair enough. All right, so let me talk about specific units here, or specific battalions. Hydra, your primary objective for this next phase will be the creation and fortification of Fob Ministerieth. I know it's just further down the road that you guys have already occupied, but having it closer to the objective will help us project power easier into the actual red zone of the that's enemy controlled territory, and provides an area that we can, launch from in the early portions of this phase. There's also a second base location that I marked on the opposite side of the main city. This will be another base that we will basically establish, specifically for the reason of controlling the roads. That way, we starve out the main city.
Do you reckon do you want to just be a fire base or?
Probably like a fire base that's able to be, able to weather a storm. Basically, what I'm telling you guys is have fun playing SimCity in Arma. Yeah. We're doing pretty well so far, and I think you guys making these bases really helps the unit actually feel like we actually hold a location or have a location to fight from. Additionally, it works really, really well in projecting power into larger portions of the map. Your Mazur Da. Okay. Happy gas mask noises. Yep. Next, 826 is not here. Fantastic. Great. Okay. Well, 826. If any of you guys are actually listening on this stream, the primary job that you guys are going to be having is pushing the enemy back and basically corralling them into this black circle city area. For those of you guys who are just tuning in, who were at the training earlier, this is our new high concentration zone of Tau. This concentration zone, we are going to turn it into an actual encapsulated location, kind of like a camp for Tau.
God.
Dude, I made this joke earlier and you did not even respond to that.
Yeah, is it a camp?
It's a camp for Tau. We're having the camp. We're having the.
on a trip.
Are we gonna have a high concentration of fish in that area?
It's a high concentration of fish Tau.
In a camp, perhaps.
It's kind of like they're in a camp, right? A camp just for Tau. But it's like a higher concentration of Tau than normally in this camp of Tau.
Okay, and are we going to maybe make it like exclusively tower in this location.
Tau and Tau adjacent.
Ah, yes. So the other people we don't like on this planet can also be in this.
Yeah, they can also be in this. You know, it's not just about the Tau.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
We have plenty of facilities to ward off Nurgle.
Yeah,
so.
no. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm understanding what you're getting down, or you're like putting down, right? So like, do we happen to have like biological like warheads, perhaps?
No.
After we've cordoned this off.
No. I'm not about like just exterminating all the Tau.
This is why you have the fucking phosphorus dune crawler.
By the way, I think that's not even been approved for obvious yet.
What's up, Stinker?
No. That it all tracks, right? So we're gonna
No. So we're gonna put them into this high concentration zone designed for Tau and Tau adjacent, right?
Yes.
And I want to see if I put them in this zone, if I can have more requisition points if we like offer the Tau instead of killing them outright, like we're going to. If we instead like have them work in this high concentration zone, kind of like a camp, like a camp, right? You know, you do work at camps.
I get it. So then, like, perhaps even the traders who have joined the Tau, perhaps by working, they can earn their freedom to rejoin the Imperium.
No,
right? Perhaps we can put a sign up that says something like "Work will make you free."
No, they're not gonna. There's no freedom. It's just work.
That's
it's either death or work. They get two choices.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Kind of like, you know, have you ever seen Eddie Izzard? Eddie Izzard talks about cake or death. We offer them.
From Schindler's List, right?
I mean, no flag, no country.
We either offer them. They can either die, or they can work and live. They work to live.
Did you guys actually catch the Easter egg near Helm's Deep in one of the like default vanilla houses in the attic? There was the Diary of Tau Frank.
Oh God.
God damn. Anyway, Cyclone is here. So what is 826 doing?
826's main job is to constantly keep pushing the enemy towards this high concentration zone for Tau. The camp that we're going to design for Tau and Tau adjacent.
Another undesirables.
Leave the design of this camp to the commissars. I'm sure they need something to do. So yeah, you're pushing forwards there. Cyclone.
Yeah, so everything gets pushed towards the big black hole.
Yep.
The BBH.
The BBH.
Do we have an active map going
I like
on
that
right now?
somebody put Tau Fun Camp in that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, right, it's on stream.
But yeah, so A26's primary job is to I can't move this fucking thing. Is to push all of them towards there.
Fight and die. Can do.
Make sure our Basilisk are mobile so that they're not targeted, because they will be as soon as they start making large batteries. And yeah. So Hydra's going to be building the fobs. They'll be supporting you guys as best they can, but if we lose those bases, we lose control of the areas, and that's just not. That's going to make a really fucking tough fight for us. Legion. Thank you so much, Cyclone. Legion, you guys are going to be basically highly mobile, both bolstering infantry, probably falling back to the fob if it gets heavily attacked. But I think at this point now, if we keep pushing them towards in one direction, it's going to be difficult for the Tau to actually get momentum to push back. The worst that I would see is if they break the lines using an abhorrent amount of crisis and broadsides. along with
And drones.
and so many fucking drones.
Ghost kills, right?
Yeah, like those fucking things.
The
So-
invisible suits.
Chelsea.
I don't think they do.
Eh.
We will not.
I can
fully roll
absolutely
them.
make one of those suits invisible if you want.
Oh god.
Yeah, ghost kills.
Make- Make the friggin' Riptide with a flamer invisible. Good grief. That would
Yeah, that's
Please
ghost
don't.
kill.
Please don't.
Ghost kill.
I'd like not to have trauma, please.
I mean, I could just like use my AOE attack and
Oh, sorry, I just tapped out of Zeus for a second. It's gone. Oops.
Ghost
What have
kill.
I done?
you could try to ghost kill, but apparently the AOE attack just kills you, the Zeus, and your Zeus modules.
How long is it going to take for him to realize?
Little ghost kill.
So ghost kill. All right. Any last minute questions? Stinger, thank you so much for the sub, man.
Just in the sense of have additional or did we? Warren, what are you doing here? Sorry, cat got up in my face. I'm surrounded by cats. Were any points required since last?
Yes. Yes, there have been. I just haven't gotten the final tally, and we haven't actually begun purchasing anything yet.
Okay. The reason I ask is that now infantry is depleted pretty much in our vehicles. We have 6 Chimeras, 1 Crassus remaining. Crassus is the go-to for all the 777s. And we do use that as the platoon command vehicle now because of the logistical variation.
You have 10 chimeras.
Did we get more back?
Yeah, you guys captured something on the
Downloaded in
list.
the last stop.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay, so then maybe that. But the Crassus for certain, we'd like to request that. I haven't had the chance to speak to any of battalion or up in regards to this, so I'm just kind of throwing this out here as it is. I would like to request at least the points for 2 Sentinels. Now that we have the single man variations, I would like to try them in an actual combat environment. But if that is not acceptable, then that will be more than at least having the additional Crassus will be more than sufficient for our.
Throw a message to Malovich. Ask him to put together a. Hey, Adrianus. Ask him to put together a requisition order for you guys. Just everything that you guys want, because I know that Venator also wants some stuff.
Yeah, or the new Centaurs. Yeah, I guess so. Mister.
Cyclone.
Yes.
Could you know more about the Sentinels than I do? Do you think with all these railguns and everything that they're going to actually do anything?
Depends on where they get hit and if they are targeted as high up as they are, because they're. I find they're not always targeted for other vehicles, for as would be normal for Arma. If they're near a vehicle, the tanks would get targeted for the Sentinel. Same token, possibly not. Mainly because they're just going to get blown to bits. So perhaps not the Sentinels. If they were posted somewhere and used as long range sniping elements, that might be good. But the sheer factor of we're on a fairly flat area, lots of trees, and the Tau can outshoot us by a wide margin. Possibly not. Never mind. Scratch my last on that one, please.
Thank you, Stinger,
Next
so
time.
much for your gracious gifted subs.
Next planet they have.
Yes, I mean, if we're against orcs or even cultists, I think the Sentinels do well, but I think they're potentially maybe not a good matchup for Tau. But I mean, as I say, you guys play with them, you guys test them, so you have a better judgment on this than I do. I just think it's worth questioning their effectiveness in this particular environment against this particular.
That's fair. I can always just test it myself a little bit. But overall, though, I agree it's probably not the best for at least the points lost, which will probably be pretty instantaneous to your Rex, which is forego them for this time around.
Okay.
Copy. So infantry's job is to do best, smash everything in our path, die trying.
That typically works out. I don't think it's failed us so far.
Nope. As long as I have the body to throw. I have to throw myself, but.
Rafna, I will not be here next week. So you'll be traveling with both Nova and Owen. Nova, if both you and Owen are not in Titans for this op, it's completely up to you guys if you want to. Then I would like for one of you guys be closer to the front and that one to have the larger portion of sisters with them to try to help out frontline troops. I know that's a real, like a big ask, and it's kind of a difficult thing, and definitely kind of insensitive from the fact that I can tank most of what the Tau can throw at me except for fucking ion cannons and rail cannons.
Or ion cannons, you say?
Ion cannons are kind of like, I guess it depends. If it hits in the fucking like leg or arm, I'll usually go down from pain. But if it hits in the chest, I can kind of take it once or twice, I think.
Rapid fire ion cannons, you say?
Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to be here for this next weekend anyway. But make sure the majority of the sisters goes with that one in order so that they can kind of help bolster infantry at that front. I found recently that it helps out a lot.
I do have one final suggestion.
Sure.
What if we just do this?
We don't have an Imperator class Titan, but we do have a Warlord class.
Also have,
one of these? Yeah, there we go.
How is the Warlord larger than the Imperator?
Yeah, it's just the model
You
scale.
can even use veggies.
I can fix that.
Yeah.
It's not the size of the Warlord being too big. It's the size of
a Warbringer Nemesis as well. They are psychic Titan.
To be fair, they are. Most of those are out of scale from each other. However, Achilles, to answer your question, one of them is from the board game Titanicus, and the other one is from the titular board game Warhammer 40,000.
My God.
My God, is there like a mod for this for my favorite game, Arma?
Yes, it is called Grimdark.
I've never heard
Damn.
of this game.
Chance to sell
Are we not
yourself.
even like? Is there another one, or is that the only one?
Yes, there is.
What is the other one?
He doesn't
I
know.
think KA was making one at one point.
Jesus.
Fig?
Careful, you're gonna get Hydranus all excited. He's gonna come into the infantry chat. Come on, give me more stuff. Huh?
I heard my viters.
I mean, I heard there was this mod called TIOW, but I think the dev team abandoned it. It hasn't been updated in like 4 years.
I heard the dev's a twat.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
I guess one caveat or one thing for note for everybody, just so everyone's aware of it, and it's not a shocker. Infantry is going to be using those hard light shields that we had the 8th using for Tau ops until we're done this planet. We might still use them in later situations, but they'll be reduced in number and given only to certain members of the squad. For now, we might be giving it to basically everybody merely because the drones make mincemeat out of a lot of us. But I will be
How do
confirming
these
that
shields
with.
work against missiles?
They work actually.
I have
They
no
can
further
stop a few of
questions.
them.
I have no further
Only
questions.
thing that put knights on the board.
How do they work against cluster missiles?
Well, it depends on what type of cluster it is, because most chances the missiles are going to explode.
Oh my
hit
God,
the things
no!
behind the shield. Ooh.
I have no further questions. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Thank
And
you.
then,
for
and,
your
and,
time.
and Gore comes
Fucks
along
the,
with
puts the
the-
manta in.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like that.
It's the size of the whole continent.
Well, I mean, you look at the actual model and it's
Lord Primarch.
Yes.
Lord Primarch. Amanta has hit the second Warhound.
God damn.
The thing is, though,
Too
as
soon.
the manta, it would be bigger than the warhound. That would be like, hitting a child.
It
with a
is.
bowling
It is
ball.
bigger than a warhound.
25 years later. Too soon. Older than most of your fucking viewers right now.
Older than a fair portion of the unit too.
Although, to be fair, that was when Achilles was still in this same third of his life as he is right now.
Oh, fuck you.
The fighting words have begun.
All right. I think this is kind of.
I wasn't trying to really reveal your age too much there, Achilles. I could have said same 10th, okay?
Either Holy shit, he's 53? No, he's 10,000 years old.
530. But anyway.
The Crusade Command has no further questions.
Okay.
I guess de facto battalion command has no further questions.
Very well.
Oh god, the timer.
Legion
Nothing from Legion.
and
Still
Hydra.
tests.
I've got more.
Yeah, I'll shoot a couple of real guns at my vehicles and DM you how that goes. Please do. Oh, no, just put it in officer chat. Or
Yeah,
everyone to know.
also
Yeah, because the information is valuable for everyone.
Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if the shaping up, we're like, we're not going to throw away 15 to 30 points on something that could be used later in the op or on a different planet.
Yeah.
Like two rhinos with a plate at the front of it. It's not going to be that much of a stress.
So let's develop a pace plan for this, right? Because the rail cannons are going to be our biggest point of contention that we're going to have to deal with.
Even the
So-
warhounds, we saw how they were picking away
Yeah.
the one op. Can't really hide from those things.
So, primary, we do a scouting shaping up where Velite and those who wish to help Velite undertake a stealthy, and I cannot say this loud enough for the 15 other people that are watching, a stealthy shaping up under stealth that are going to recon and identify the exact locations of all the Tau rail cannons in the AO that we'll be operating in. Then,
Sorry, I can see the riders go back.
then Legion is going to get a whirlwind, and we're going to pinpoint target, take out each one of those rail cannons before they have a chance to actually wreak havoc on the rest of the unit. That's the plan for primary. Alternate will likely be a combination of Velite and Legion going out and actually physically attacking and taking out the rail cannons in fast actions. Fast action maneuvements, as Gore would say.
Maneuvers.
Um,
No, that is not something Gore would say.
Gore has said that
One
before.
of Gore's old soldiers said once upon a time, and Gore had a stroke.
What's our contingency plan if primary and alternate don't work? Anybody have any ideas?
Meltas and crack grenade launchers, and a whole lot of bodies.
Contingency. Get fucked. Emergency.
Initiate roll 227.
Sorry, I
Did I
didn't.
hear base Delta Zero? What? Oh,
Well, I mean, the tertiary contingency can just be send the warhounds in for mass damage. Just try and take as much fire and deal as much damage as everyone recoups, and then hit and try again. Because if our first attempt and our second attempt is crippled that hard, we're in a shitty position anyway, and potentially might lose a fob.
How at risk are those fobs at this time?
They're risky.
Helm's Deep is fine. Fishfucker is far enough out of reach where I don't know if it's going to get attacked too much. Minas Tirith is going to be the one that's at risk the most.
It's right on the front lines, like basically a kilometer, maybe half a kilometer away from the first objective, depending on how far Gaul wants to put his defenses.
That's the one the Warhounds are stepping on?
Correct.
Yeah. So the Warhounds are on where the new fob's going to be, and then you've obviously got the first objective, which is Objective I, which is like in one square's width.
To be fair, and this isn't Gore being mean here, Minas Tirith is not built yet. So
Correct.
How far away that is from the objective is on you guys, not on me.
No. The Achilles has put the marker there on that road specifically at that point, and that's there. That's where it's going to be built by at next.
Achilles does not know exactly where the enemy is.
Nobody
He
does.
doesn't need to. He's put a box on the map, and so a box will be built in that position.
I don't see any boxes that the
We
crew
don't-
occupy.
They're
we-
just fighting themselves
doesn't-
down there.
You seem
It
to be
doesn't
very,
matter.
very hopeful that the crew are stuck in that fucking northwestern box on the map.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how many crew or trees you have to bulldoze through to make the box, but the box will be built in the position that was
What if the
declared to
box
be
is
built.
on Fob Minas Tirith?
The box is on Fob Minas Tirith.
Yeah, what if the crew are in Minas Tirith?
Then
we
they won't
killed
be.
them all.
Then they won't
Kill them all
be.
and then build the fucking box.
We killed them all, make some
Yeah.
corpse starch, and then we start digging.
Yeah, we win the Crusade, come back again, then build the box.
I know we're
And then
being
we're
lighthearted. Do you want an actual threat analysis or no?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. What's the S2 brief?
The Tau know you're coming. The Tau know there's one major, fucking MSR. The Tau are absolutely going to fight you tooth and fucking nail on that MSR. You can expect crew to come from the north. You can expect armored assets to come from the south because they can cross water. You can expect drone surveillance. You can expect ambushes via IED. And, of course, fucking Seekers.
Eco launch detected.
Seeker launch detected.
All right. Jarvis ship.
I'm ready to observe this mission.
I say, it's going to be a tough battle with the MSR.
No, it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you guys.
Yeah.
It will be bloody.
Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for anybody that's sitting in this channel or watching on Twitch. This is going to be fucking bloody.
I'm gonna be real talk from the Zeus. Op 1 of this fucking operation going into taking this area is probably getting to the FOB location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking fight, and they will try to push you back to Helm's Deep. And if enemies get to Helm's Deep, you're losing that teleporting pole, and you will need to travel there from Fishfucker.
That's a lot. That's a 3 and some odd.
Yes, it is.
I've done that already. Oof.
That is the agreement on the defensive.
Do we have
I don't care if you guys teleport there whenever you guys don't have a threat there. But if the enemy is in the fucking fob, the teleport pole is gone. You can absolutely lose that fob. That is on the table.
What we saying, Nova, about Venator?
Do we have a rep for Venator right now?
No.
No, Venator's currently stuck broken down in an objective I. They had their tracks taken out.
Okay. Do we know how effective Punishers are at taking out drones?
Not tested, but we can test that. Actually, I have a PCP going on right now. We could test it.
Punishers.
If identified from long enough away, the Punisher is effective, but they do not
Alright.
have the elevation to hit targets above them.
Oh,
True.
cringe.
Same with the.
What if we have Hydras?
iPod.
Hydra's
Hydra's
not lock
fucking
on.
useless.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
That-
If a Hydra hits it, it dies. But the problem with the Hydra is
Hitting it.
Yeah, hitting it. It has very good rate of fire for large conventional aircraft. It has bad rate of fire, and there's a gap in the middle of the fucking shells.
Can we resurrect a second millennia technology called a CWIZ?
Fucking wish.
It's like a Punisher, but smaller.
Yeah. It's a Punisher, but we can attach it to Titans.
It tends to target civilian aircraft too.
No. Only aims at the civilian targets. Fire upon.
Real talk though, guys. Would you like to push this campaign up back 1 week until a week that I can actually be there for it? Or do you think you and Owen can handle it without my aid?
Honestly, I think the amount of plates that needs to be spun, we're gonna need all three of us.
Okay.
So that it's not about. I'm confident we can keep our ground. I don't think we can move forwards and keep our ground without all three of us there.
All right.
Because it time to kill is very quick for me and Owen against these Tau, and so the chain will fall apart very quickly if we're not careful. And if it's going to be a bloody battle down that main road to get to the top location in the first place, we're just gonna be in a meat grinder, even with sisters, because sisters are best one in the world. They are also effectively paper against some of these Tau armories. Like the missile drones will just kill all the entire squad together.
Okay.
Spacing.
Yes, I understand, but if
secret missile launch detected,
yeah, like I had a situation where I got hit by one Tau drone, shot me in the head, and as Rafner was medicing me, a missile drone blew us both up.
Yeah.
And now I'm traumatized. The time I get resurrected or resuscitating inside of a culvert, and I kept wondering why am I still alive?
Yeah.
May I share with you, gentlemen, a wonderful quote from somebody from this unit about the drones?
Fuck the drones.
No. The quote goes something like this. Why do they only ever shoot at me? Or am I just the only one that ever goes down?
Yeah. Thinking about it.
That was from Parzival?
Yeah.
Love you, Parsi Boo.
I mean, Mechanicus feels the same sentiment. They do seem to have a rather nice obsession of blowing up all our shit.
Okay, here's some insight for those of you who don't know. AI will target in this order: medic, anybody with a medic perm, anybody with an engineer perm, anybody with a rank in command. In that order.
I'm pooched then because I have medical and command.
I will give you a little bit more insight into me. I will target mission critical assets if I can, every time.
Which is why I'm always getting targeted.
Critical assets, Rez, this is not me trying to say fuck you, to be clear. However, the unit is incredibly dependent on Hydra. You provide repair in the field. You provide artillery. You provide shock troops. A lot of the things that Hydra provides to the unit are linchpin assets that allow the unit to keep pushing. When Hydra gets fucking hammered, the unit grinds to a halt. That's not unique to Hydra. That is a reality of every support element across any military in the world. You are a target of opportunity. You are a fucking priority target for the Tau. So yes, if you are static, you can expect a fucking Seeker or drones to come kill you.
Yeah. Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least try to kill you, to be fair. Last op, I tried to kill you very much. You guys fought off a lot.
Cyclone, is
Yes.
not a normal infantry cleared for the rotary guns?
Yes, that was cleared through Parzival months past.
Have you tested them against drones?
They
Until
aren't
you
the most accurate at all because the spread on those are huge, and the ammunition doesn't have any variations but standard stubber.
I was gonna say the accuracy of like you being 30 meters away from somebody and you can barely hit them, you're not hitting a Tau drone unless you have the luck of the God Emperor with you.
Or your name
And
is
that's
Zine.
not happening. Or your name is Zine, I guess.
So as far as I'm aware, for infantry side, from what I've been hearing, the volley gun is probably the best option, right?
The volley gun has a high rate of fire enough that it can keep up. The
Long
only
lasses are pretty good too.
long lasses are good as long as you're able to hit.
Can
Volley
I
guns,
offer
if you're
a solution?
yes,
Practice with plasma guns. That's not a joke.
which we have seen. Yeah, there's a few people, but we're limited on the plasma guns.
Are you limited on specialists or just limited on plasma?
No, limited at the normal composition that we're allowed to run. We're not supposed to have more than one specialist.
Might I recommend?
Hey, Cyclone.
Boost?
Yes, my lord.
Who limited you
Melta
guys?
guns.
I'm sorry, say again?
Who limited you?
It's just by standard that, or if you look, we in our uniform guide in our situation, we are limited of one
Cool.
specialist.
Look at your rank, and then
Yes, sir.
look back at the uniform guide, and then change the uniform guide and say it's because I am an officer and this is my unit.
Yes, my lord.
You are the platoon lead.
You are allowed to change doctrine as you see fit. That is why the fuck you're an officer.
Yes, I keep forgetting.
Even
Same
if
thing
that's
with-
only temporary because of the current conditions of the operation. If it's something you don't want to make a permanent thing, that's fine.
The shields are an
Okay.
example. I don't want to make them permanent, but
Sure.
they are useful for now.
Yeah,
So there
you
go.
made
You've
you
already
made that
done something
command.
similar.
Yeah, you've already made that command decision. Might as well just do it for plasma as well. Same thing with you, Rez. But I know that most of your guys are specialists anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. But yes, this is not us trying to put fucking Zine on a pedestal.
Here it is on
He-
test, but we
he-
can't reach there anyways.
He is a ridiculously fucking good shot. Guy has years of experience. But this is not a joke. The ballistics on the Astartes plasma gun are no different than the ballistics on the Guard plasma gun. And he fucking shoots drones down on the reg. It is possible. They are incredibly effective at killing drones when you hit them. That is the key word. You need practice to do so. I understand that. However, that is not something that can't be practiced.
I've had a question from Echo.
Yes,
He is asking about shaping up to target Vitali drone hubs.
There are
Didn't
no
we already
drone
sort of
hubs.
do that before? So we did have one where we reduced the frequency of their use.
I think that one failed, didn't it? Or did
That
it
was
succeed?
conceded.
Oh,
The
nice.
one that failed was the recent one for 8, where it was for infantry. That was
Throwing like a weapons cache.
Oh yeah, it was a
or
weapons
something,
cache.
right?
Yeah, weapons cache.
Yeah.
yeah, that
Okay.
failed.
Because there were like 17 billion turrets around it.
Ugh. Actually, that was in hindsight. I should have said go from the other side where the bunkers are not. Ooh.
Gore, that's up to you if you want to do drone hubs.
Tau don't have drone hubs. Drones don't operate like
They're not a hive mind in the sense they communicate. They're not like a Gestalt consciousness.
Tau society does not treat them like machines. They are effectively fucking people.
True.
Echo says in lore they do.
Fuck them.
It's a tabletop piece.
Intelligence. Let us go bomb where they live.
I mean, at the very least, even if they did have hubs,
In lore they do. In lore they also fucking swarm in much larger squads. And every squad has 2 of them attached to it.
yeah, like the suits can have up to 4 on tabletop.
Hey, Gore, can we field a piece of second millennia technology called Leonidas?
It wouldn't work against them, but sure.
Okay, well, fuck it, never mind.
They're not around. They don't require signals for AI.
How about a dragonfire?
What? Shotgun?
The UK laser anti-defense drone system.
It would be ineffective because it's UK, not US.
It would go for a castle.
No. You see. Here's the thing. Las guns go pew pew. The Dragonfire goes wee. That's the difference.
So we need multi-las.
Yeah, we have those too, but we haven't cleared those either. Those would be nice to get cleared by. Because the multi-las, there is a version meant for humans, but we don't have access to that yet.
Hey, it's unironically, and this isn't necessarily anybody in this chat, but I want to bring this up because I have seen a lot of people bitch about drones, and I've seen a lot of people bitch to the wrong people about drones. Drones are your problem to deal with. They are everybody's problem to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard every fucking section in this unit at some point or another say that the drone issues, like to kill drones, that it falls under somebody else's umbrella. Let me dispel some of this, okay? Hydras, controlled by, Hydra, have a very difficult time shooting them. It's not reliable. Air cannot lock onto them, right? So they're not an anti-air target for fucking Hydras alone to deal with. They are not a anti-air missile from air to deal with. Also, when drones come in a group of 6 and the fucking aircraft carries 4 missiles, like, what, do you want them to shoot down 4 drones and then RTB and be fucking off station, right? It is not always Legion's problem to deal with. Just because Zine is good at it, he is not everywhere. All right, it is you and the people with you. It is their job every time you see drones that if, like, you can engage it, fucking that's your job. They are hard to hit. I got it. They're not that heavily armored. Las guns do hurt them. They just don't hurt them a lot.
I would like to invest like 27 points into something of AA that actually tracks these drones. Because
a lot of things track them. They're just hard to hit.
That's fine. I mean,
even the flak version of the Hydra, the dispersion on those shells is not sufficient.
I would like to. I like to propose a cloning of Champion Zine.
Is that legal, my lord?
Okay, Fabius Bile, calm down.
Yeah, Hydranus is cloning legal. Huh, Krieger?
Ask the Krieger.
There's nothing wrong with cloning. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no cloning.
I told
These are not cloning vats you're looking at. They are birthing vats.
Silence.
They're life support systems for babies. What do you mean? We're trying to keep our babies alive.
Silence Krieg Trooper 14,798 that looks suspiciously like Watchmaster Hydranus. I was talking to Hydranus.
That's 29,782 to you.
Anyway.
You look like the other one too, damn it.
Actually, isn't that the truth? Rathbone just made a point, cloning his life. Isn't that what technically is done inside Space Marines?
No. However, somebody's lore is apparently to share some measure of DNA with the Primarch.
Yep.
Right, Rafna? Huh?
I think Sparkles explained it to me at one point. Was like,
and that's
Rafna?
why we duck when Rafna
I have
turns.
no idea what you're talking about, my lord.
20 vats.
Someone might have dropped blood on a cloth that was the holy relic, and allegedly it might have been used in clone splicing.
The reason Sister Tiger is so accurate with a bolter is because Sister Tiger always has a tripod. That was a trait inherited from the Gene Father.
That's context, yeah.
Are you saying that the Primarch
Not explaining the deep voice.
has to go to doctors for certain medical conditions?
I am saying that if the Primarch ever sees a lady that he fancies, it will be likely we need to call an apothecary to bring him back to consciousness.
You'll experience what
Primarch has a natural AP4 device.
yeah.
Anyway.
What they call it now.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anti-infantry.
Is that the last of everybody's questions, comments, and concerns?
Yeah.
Before I close this briefing out.
I think the general plan of action is I think it's good on Crusade side. I just really do want that information on our tanking elements. I mean, infantry, try and rank this week.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll
Specifically weapon types that can take out drones, get them practicing plasmas like Gore's offered, but try and find. I mean, maybe even like, I don't know, maybe there's like an autogun variant that's actually really good at taking out drones or something like that. And
That's a good source.
I can take a stab at. Well, we did try the Necromunda stubbers with the AP rounds, Stalkers. Again, that's a fire accuracy issue. Mainly because you can't see the round. I mean, unlike the blast guns, your fault, you can't see the round at all, so it's hard to track on the locations. Posted it.
I mean, heavy stubber with maybe flechette rounds might be good.
Oh, good guide. I'm a trainer. How am I having a brain fart on this? Amputators, mansappers, expanders. Sorry, expanders.
That's the one.
We do have the new 600 rounds.
We do have that. The 650 rounds. Well, that's supposed to be defensive. So
We are being attacked from the air. I consider that to be a defensive posture.
Yeah. We're both attacking and defending, my guy.
So
So
Kriegers can take 650. Kriegers and Cadians can take 650.
I am hereby calling this briefing to an end. Everybody on Twitch, stay tuned. I'll likely have another game or something like that else going up here pretty soon. Something entertaining, I hope. And
Subscribe to the Murmur Legion Plays.
yes, do it now.
For Bates,
Do it.
anything
Do
else?
it. Ow.
Who's your father? Who's your daddy?
Anyway, I'll see you guys
Primarch.
soon.
Soon here.
Oh.
And we're back. Hi, everybody. Let's see here. Z, do you want to join us in Star Citizen?
Sure. I tried my game earlier today and it worked.
Nice.
You
Gino, you can join too if you want to, if you're awake enough.
I'm probably going to go to bed in the next half hour, but I'm happy to sit here and vibe.
Okay.
I think
Vibing's cool. I like vibing.
I feel like Gino has heard about detention in American TV.
I answered your question.
I know, but something about it it smells fishy to me.
It smells fishy?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't think we punish our children here?
Is it like putting towels in camps?
Okay, hold on. Gino, as a Dutchman, I have a question for you, okay?
As a Flying Dutchman.
Oh, boy.
You are a 10-year-old child, okay?
All right.
Your mother tells you to clean something, and you tell her verbatim, just the word, no. What would happen to you?
I mean, me personally?
Yeah, just like, maybe not you, but like average 10-year-old little Dutch boy.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't get whooped immediately, but...
I would have been backhanded through the fucking wall. Like...
I don't know. That's
I'm confused. What is this coming from?
He said they don't... He's like, what? Do I think they don't discipline their children?
Oh.
That's where that came from.
I see. But did it work?
Did it work? I don't know, man. I joined the army. So, like, fuck, man, you tell me.
Just want to say, guys, we're gonna put some towels in some camps where they're going to be able to work for the rest of their lives.
Yes, they say.
I love this for them.
Yeah. There's a lot of them on this planet, though, so it's probably going to be a higher concentration than usual.
Oh, god damn it. Don't say those words. Son of a bitch.
Oh, never mind, Zine. I see you. You know what we should really do, though, Achilles?
What's up, Core?
Well, you see, some of the traitor humans that have favored the Tau
Yes.
might be hard to visually distinguish from the good, loyal guardsmen.
I have no part of this.
Do you think that we should, put them in some sort of garb that is easier to identify while they're in these camps?
Perhaps we put a Tau symbol of some kind.
Yeah. I got you.
So that we know that they are fish sympathizing fucks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just put a fish on their helmet.
What do you think about this, Sparkles?
I have never felt more uncomfortable in a camp on a stream in my life.
Well, they're not people.
We don't use real first names.
No,
here.
these are aliens.
Yeah, these are aliens. They're not people.
Yeah.
You do know our political climate right now, right?
No. They don't like you.
Well, no. I mean, they're trying to kill us.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to open a history book and start pointing at things.
I don't know what you're talking about. This has never happened.
Right.
Yes.
That
I would
again
like
is a
Sparkles. You
major
name
issue.
I would like you to name a single time that humanity has captured many fish people.
There's a book
Have
about
you
that.
not
Shadow
been to an
over something.
aquarium?
Fish aren't people.
Fish are people, not
They're people to them.
Fish
Yeah,
are
when was the
not
last-
people.
When was the last time humanity fought the Tau? Be honest with me. I have an open mind.
Last
I'll listen.
Saturday.
Okay, fuck.
Humanity is fighting a
Actually,
extraterrestrial
I fought one earlier
threat.
today.
Like, our humanity is fighting an extraterrestrial threat that seeks to
Against the
destroy
Tau.
us.
Or Gore's gonna
that are
lose
called the
his
Tau.
mind if we ever find aliens that look like fish.
You said what?
That you're gonna lose your mind when we find aliens that look like fish.
No, because we've been training for this our whole lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
but
we
we're just
if
tax collectors.
if we find aliens that happen to look like fish, I will, without hesitation, kill them.
Because they seek to hurt us.
thought you were
Because
gonna go
I
down
am
a
in the
different route there.
army, and that is what I am expected to do.
How do you know?
That's not
Also-
true. You're supposed to recruit them, Gore.
Not the aliens, absolutely.
Also, it's a
not.
good thing you're not in the Marine Corps because they would try to do something else.
They do weird things on them boats. Scares me.
The Marines are Navy
You
equipment.
just deep-throated that hot dog.
I know, it's so weird.
You just... Oh my god.
Today at the high school event, I tried something that I never had heard. I had never heard of it
I'm
before.
really scared that this started with high school
It-
event.
He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
recruiter.
Started something new. I'm
I'm a
aware.
recruiter.
I remember
But-
the recruiters
but,
coming to my school.
No,
But,
that's even worse. He's a liar.
But I've never once lied to anybody. Anyway, moving
You
on.
like the army? Yeah, totally.
So I tried something at this school event. It was called a pig in a poncho.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's racist. You can't do that. It's pig in a blanket.
No, it was not a pig in a blanket. It was a pig in a poncho. It was different.
What was
Okay.
the material?
I just
It was a
remember
hot
that whenever
dog
the recruiter
wrapped in a
showed up at my
quesadilla.
school, all the girls thought they were hot, and all the guys were like, "No, I gotta do pull-ups."
It was a hot dog wrapped in a quesadilla.
That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, it
I'm
kind of
not-
fucked.
I'm gonna try that.
I was asking, I was like, yo, do I get a hot dog or a burger? And they were like, do you want a pig in a poncho? And I was like, what the fuck is a pig in a poncho?
Why
They
did
were
you
like,
just
"It's a
curse at me?
secret. They were like, it's a secret menu item. And I was like,
At a
what?
high school?
I was like, yeah, they have like a concession stand that the kids
Oh,
run.
okay.
And I was like, okay, that I got it. It's a secret menu item, but what does said item, I don't know, consist of? Is it good? And they were like, it's pretty good. And I was like, what is it? And they were like, it's a pig in a poncho. And I was like, I would like for you to tell me what this thing is.
Zine, is that you
Like,
following me?
And finally, I got them to admit to me that a pig in a poncho is a pig in a quesadilla. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like it smacks.
Is
I
it
would-
like
I
And
would
then
do
it
that.
did.
It did. Oh my god, it was
Is-
actually really
is the
good.
hot dog in the quesadilla or is it
Yes.
like wrapped around the quesadilla?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or,
So
like,
it's
what's
it's like a half quesadilla.
What do you mean?
So rather than being a full quesadilla,
Oh.
it is a hot dog with a tortilla stuffed with cheese wrapped around it and then grilled.
Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah.
No, it
You
was
have
mean,
so
either way-
good.
chili in there, and you've got a fucking corny.
Yeah, I literally
Pony
had some
dog.
chili dogs for dinner tonight.
Yeah, it's like 90% of a chili dog, right? Like,
Yeah. It's
Nothing-
just with the tortilla.
The chili dog without the chili and the butt.
No, throw some chili on there, some onions.
oh my god.
Oh my god, that'd be a
They did serve
perfect-
it with salsa and jalapenos.
Ooh, that sounds very good.
What you
Yeah.
do
I
is you
might
put
have
some
to hit the
salsa
store
and then
tomorrow.
some sour cream and mix it together. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's like the perfect dipping sauce.
Yeah. Where are all of my primary weapons, and why are they not here?
Where the fuck I am?
Can I get my ribbon intrinsic reward ribbon thing?
Yeah, hold on.
Honestly, my collection of weapons reset this wipe. It was very sad.
Hooray! I'm special.
Speaking of, I have to go buy a med.
Do tweaker? That's a funny sentence I'm about to say. Do tweakers no longer go on Karnas?
I don't know what that means.
Did you just curse at me?
It is a muzzle attachment for energy weapons, and it appears
Called a tweaker?
Yeah, you heard me correctly.
Oh,
I think you just cursed at me.
No, I really
Emod
want some Taco Bell.
stabilizer 2 tweaker.
Oh. No, it still
I'm gonna
does.
join
I have
the
one on
Chinese
mine.
server. I'll be back.
I do not, and I have tried, and it did not do it.
Did you double click or did you drag on?
I have tried both.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, in the main inventory or in the hold eye inventory?
Do you not in the hold eye? I'm in like the like the station inventory.
Okay. Put it into your bag. Go into your inventory without the station.
Yeah, it's not working there either. I'm very sad about this. I would like my tweaker.
No.
What?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
No, you stop.
No.
What size? Yeah, this is a barrel size 2. What the fuck? Split.
No.
Nar.
Arnar.
Nar.
Emma.
Nar.
Oh my god.
Do we have any Aussies in here at the moment?
No.
No, there's
They're not here. They're taking a nap.
there's more Aussies than just Puff.
Human Shield comes around every now and then.
Didn't we have 3 for a while?
We did.
And they all lived in Sydney.
I thought one lived in Melbourne.
No, the only city in Australia is Sydney.
That's not true.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's not true.
That's not true. That sounds about right. There's two different
Achilles,
types of people.
Zine is 42 jiggle mommies away from us. Do you
That's fine.
want to hitch
I'm
a ride
gonna-
with me?
I was going to come down to you and we could take my new constellation Phoenix.
Sure. Send it.
Damn.
I haven't flown a Connie since like 3.0.
Your economy.
I mean, why would you want to?
I don't know. The Connie Phoenix is the only thing I think that redeems the constellation class of ships because the interior is fucking beautiful.
Also,
I'll give you that, but you're still flying around in what is essentially an electric turd.
Yeah, well,
I will remind you, Gino, before you get banned from Star Citizen forever, that is Chris Roberts' favorite ship.
I don't get. I
As a
will
result,
fist fight Chris Roberts.
You will have to beat me to it for what he's done to my beautiful boy, the Corsair.
Well, I mean,
Which
I
he
think-
did to the Corsair under the justification that it was too much firepower for one person to have. And then he gave, my bad, he didn't give, while simultaneously, the Constellation had the same firepower for one person.
Yeah,
Which
well,
has not
that's
changed.
Classic Star Citizen dev behavior right there.
Heinous. Villainous.
Unacceptable.
Villainous behavior.
I still will never sell my Corsair, though. That thing's beautiful.
What's that?
I said I still love my Corsair, though. That thing's beautiful.
The Corsair is a work of art. I am very excited for my Ironclad.
Oh, you have one of those?
I have an Ironclad.
I seriously considered it, but I just don't have the disposable income no more for that.
I do in fact have a Ironclad, and you are welcome to come vibe in appreciation of the beauty that is Drake. Achilles, why are you 200 kilometers away? Where the fuck are you?
I'm at Pagini Point.
Oh, you're on Baijini?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Are you flying down here?
Yeah, I was gonna go to Area 18 and pick up my Connie.
Oh, bet. Okay, yeah, I'm currently on Area 18 in your hangar, so I'm just gonna vibe out here. Got good.
I have done a couple. I have done one ground mission.
Pastel. What the
I was
fuck?
gonna say, Achilles, why'd your string getting red, you
Who
dumbass?
passed out?
Achilles.
Pastel. I forgot the Cartool is like stupid fucking fast and
You fucking.
Yeah, I really hope it becomes a Baja.
Yeah, Baja. Or Baja. Blast. All right, fuck it. In your hangar, I'm gonna call up one of my TIE fighters. I mean, Furies.
You could do the sound too.
Blast. Yeah. Yeah. Where is the Fury? There he is. There he is. There's my boy. Pretty sure you can fit like 4 Furies in a constellation, by the way, if you were ever curious about that.
That's important information everybody should know.
4 Furies, 1 constellation. I mean, we've all seen that video, but like, come on. Classic. Next thing you know, Achilles is going to hit us with a good old conquest. I am so lonely. I'm a victim of my own success.
Dude, I've been watching memes about that recently. It is fucking gold.
Also, Conquest was all up in Mark's guts, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't never seen
Of course, you saw the Meat Canyon one, right?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago. But
oh,
yes,
of course.
I have never seen in all my years, and I grew up on Saw, brother. I have never seen somebody get done worse than Mark gets done by Conquest in season 4.
Mark gets done by everybody.
Nah, bro, not like this.
No, not like the one with Conquest is truly.
Have you watched it? It's hard to watch.
Yes, I have.
Oh my god, Achilles sounds so validated right now.
Sparkles.
You don't know.
Do you watch Invincible?
No, why would I do that?
Conquest shoves his hand through the protagonist, the main character, from front of his belly out his back, and then slides his hand back into the abdomen and starts clawing at the intestines and dragging out his organs.
Well, that just seems rude.
It is like frantically grabbing at organs and just yanking them out like a fucking animal. It is wild what they can get away with because it's animated.
And Amazon. Amazon does not give a... Amazon is like fucking Netflix. They get away with so much shit.
Yeah, there's some things though from the comic that even Amazon didn't try to get away with.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Anissa is a far, far worse villain in the comics than she is in the show. In the show, she's kind of just mean, kind of beats up Mark, but everybody beats up Mark.
You're talking about Conquest, or you're talking about...
I'm talking about Anissa.
Yeah, yeah.
The female Viltrumite that when she shows up and she's like, hey, by the way, bro, you got me here being kind of nice to you right now, but if you turn me down, the next one ain't gonna be nice. And then Conquest shows up. That girl, far worse in the comics. She's so much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Conquest fight was... I was even kind of...
wild.
I was just kind of like a...
I was uncomfortable watching Mark have watching Conquest get all up in his guts.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's the right answer, Rez.
He joined and left.
Heard that and left.
Yeah, no. He chose correctly. Rez has made the correct choice. He heard me say that, and he was like, I really don't want to hear more. And he was honestly right.
Zine and I were having a wild conversation the other night, and then Zulu just showed up at the worst time.
The worst time?
Or the best time.
I was saying some wild shit.
Nah, surely not. Not you.
You are the most mild-mannered person I know.
Yeah. I'm a good Catholic girl.
I still think me and Raven Nightwing has the record in amount of people leaving the channel as quickly as they possibly can push a button.
Why is there an M2 in my hangar?
I don't know. The game just does that sometimes.
So don't ask me, because I neither have an M2 nor can I pull up something in your hangar. When I tried to pull up my Fury, it went to my hangar, and I was in your hangar when I tried.
That's weird. You're weird. This
What a weird
person
thing-
is
what a weird
about to
thing to
get.
say.
Yeah, what a weird thing to say. Anyway,
So weird.
so weird.
I was really hoping you were gonna play something actually entertaining. But then you opened Star Citizen.
Well, there's been a new update, and the three of us wanted to check it out. So. You sound like my little sister.
Maybe I am. Plot
Is
twist.
your hangar open yet, Achilles?
It's just got closed again.
Damn.
You trying to?
Am I trying to?
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Bring a Fury in.
Yeah, stand by.
What, God's best vehicle?
The ostensibly best vehicle in the game.
It's not even arguable, man. It just is.
In the beginning, God created man, and on the eighth day, God created the Fury, and man smiled.
God created the Fury, and man cried, for they would never know peace.
Achilles LT2's extra large hangar.
It's a hangar, not a dick. Don't add so much emphasis.
You know what? We should eventually just like take the Idris and just stick it out in the middle of space and make it the new fucking base.
Wasn't that the whole point?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh god, I'm obstructing your fucking area. I gotta leave.
As he's fucking... Dude, the visual of that was hilarious.
Why?
It was just like a little thing just flies in. Oh god, no! Oop! And it goes right back out.
What are you, jealous?
Kind of. But I have theories of my own, so it's fine.
They are so good.
They're so fucking good.
And I won't take anybody talking shit on my beloved Fury.
They can't. What can you say against the Fury?
Not a
Tic-tac.
goddamn thing. What?
Tic Tac.
What did he say?
Tic Tac.
Oh, Tic Tac?
Yes.
Tic Tac attack, bitch. Like, I don't know what to say. Fuck.
Oh, some of these guys are spawning with kill shots now.
Alright, it's been a while since I've flown a constellation, so this will be interesting. But I figure that we can fly in style.
You're gonna wear a bow tie?
Kind of. It's like a bow tie, but different.
Like a bow tie, except it's not a bow tie, you dumb fuck.
Ya dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck.
What are you? A fucking youper?
A little bit.
I knew it.
Technically, I'm a troll.
Ew, troll, gross. Achilles, I'm at 75% fuel. Come out of the hangar.
It takes me a minute, okay? Gotta get warmed
Gotta
up.
lift his fat ass.
It is. This thing does have a fat ass.
All right, open your cargo bay. Come on, open her up. Come on. Come on.
Come on, open her up.
Come on.
Let's see. Which button is it? No, not that one.
Just find open exterior.
No, not that one. No, not that one either. Oh, there's so many buttons here. Oh, this compact. This.
Hey, Zine, have you ever seen pad ramming?
Yeah.
Open exterior. There you go. It's open.
Ooh, okay, hold on. That's a tight fit.
You got this.
Ooh, I may not actually. Wow, you have the one constellation that does not fit a Fury. Congratulations. You happy? Everything that constellation could have been, it no longer is. I'm going to space. I'll see you there. Everything that ship could have been, it is so much worse now.
No, wait till you get inside.
I'm sorry, inside of what? A Furyless ship? Bleh.
You've done it before, you could do it again. Now eat your vegetables.
I don't wanna.
You can't make me papa.
No, father. No, papa.
Did I just lose control of my ship?
You know what would make your ship not lose control? If it could have a Fury. Yes. Did you know this? You probably did not know this, but I did, and I am telling you.
Out of this ship.
Grandpa.
That is... What the fuck did they do to nav mode?
I don't believe anything. But
Okay.
I have been wrong.
So, B is nav mode, right? Bravo? Okay.
Yeah.
I go into nav mode, and I no longer have maneuvering thrusters.
What?
Check the power output to your sheep.
No, it literally just cuts all power to engines. What the fuck? Who the fuck designed that shit?
No, father.
Fucking don't just take away my fucking engines. Damn it. By default, okay, I figured it out. By default, it shuts off everything except for the fucking quantum drive. To include engines. To include engines. It just defaults that. You have to go back in and manually fucking shunt power back to your engines.
That's so cool. What a feature.
Damn it, Chris Roberts. The fuck are you thinking?
Another stroke of brilliance.
Where are you heading to anyway?
I don't have a quantum drive, so space, so I can transfer to you.
So you just decided just to head to space?
Well, I can't get out and just fucking airwalk to the goddamn Gotti.
Just hold your breath.
Yeah, just hold your breath. What's the problem?
No, it has nothing to do with it being my breath and everything to do with it being gravity.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Just say no.
I mean, what you gotta
legally
do,
cannot
right,
hold you.
is Achilles opens the airlock door, and then you just push the ship sideways, and you get out, and you fall inside.
Yeah, we could play the same game that when I introduced Zorn to this game, which was we tried to catch him as he was falling in atmosphere.
Did you know that the Fury can engage 4 targets at once?
I saw that. Bye, Gore.
Many people do not know about this, but they are not Fury experts, such as I. All right, are you here?
Yeah, I'm about like a couple hundred meters away from you.
No, you don't move. But that's how we collide.
Don't worry, he's just, slowly backing up.
I'm just trying to give you a left. I'm just trying to kill.
Do you have a docking port or nah? Okay, yeah, I see.
I still think you could have fit in there.
I want to.
No, I definitely can't.
Various war crimes.
Your cargo bay is not as big as the others, but that's because you have a living room.
That's true.
No, Sparkles, you're not allowed to do war crimes.
I forgot Mom
Send me
was
up.
here. Fuck.
Bring me up, Scotty.
Mom.
Ma.
The only ones we do war crimes against are the freaking
Orcs?
Tau?
Geek chapter.
Or the who?
We have a long-going feud with a certain Space Marine chapter that might like Nurgle.
No, not them.
Not the Thousand Suns.
They came and they rat bombed our
There's only
freaking
900
world
left
and
right
made
now.
it so we needed to live underground
Yeah.
for a couple of 100 years.
No.
Don't worry, we got
The salamanders.
blood on it first.
You can't set the salamander.
How did you know it was the salamanders? God darn it.
I will be speaking with somebody about this soon. And he will have no excuse. I guarantee it.
What, Marius?
What? What do you say?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
The only salamander in this unit.
Yeah, I said Marius.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. Yeah,
okay.
Marius, yeah. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to condemn Marius for bombing Rafta's homeworld.
Oh.
Yes, my brother.
He would feel so sorry. He'd be like, I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, Marius would not be a brother. Marius would be a cousin.
You know me and Marius has died for each other a bunch of times.
Marius owes you many more for bombing your world.
And for all the times I medic him up when I was a salamander apothecary.
Oh, really? Like, unironically?
Him and me were in the same salamander unit.
When you bombed your homeworld?
No, that's the sister
That was
lore.
after.
Oh, it occurred after you left the salamanders?
Well, the salamanders kind of bombed themselves.
The Iron Hands are to blame?
No.
Isn't it such a good thing that the Iron Warriors helped you rebuild?
That would be ironical, yes.
And then the Night Lords helped build propaganda so that you would be able to retake control?
Hmm.
And then the Word Bearers ensured there was faith among the populace?
Absolutely. They need to build a church.
That's right. And then the Thousand Sons opened up schools. The World Eaters helped train. Meanwhile,
It's kind of
those filthy Imperial fists.
Are the one that builds the playgrounds.
No. The Imperial fists are in the Epstein files, don't you know?
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, wait. Gore, we
Let's
are
let him go
not
on this
going to talk about the Imperial Fist unit we were playing with a couple of times that openly asked Raven Guards why they were dragging a female with them.
I never have liked the Imperial Fist
Well, you
unit.
see, they are soy boys,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
as are all the Imperial fists ever.
Oh my, shut up.
I'm just in tracks. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Now their constant degrading of me when I were in their joint ops resulted in me totally wiping them in our joint ops when I was Zeus.
Sister, you may find glory with the Iron Warriors.
Don't do it, Rafnet's a trap.
I am
Hey.
within.
I'm born and bred world eater.
No, I actually fuck with the World Leaders hard. Iron Warriors are absolutely my favorite legion. But
Yep.
of the Chaos Gods, Khorne, dude.
You know I started my Arma career as a demon prince,
I dig that.
world eater.
That tracks.
Yeah, no. Because the other Chaos Gods are way too convoluted. There is only war, dude. It's Khorne. It's fucking Khorne. The answer's always Khorne.
What's our
I mean, technically, technically, Nurgle is the one that could win against all of them because he wouldn't have to fight. Decay and stagnation are part of his pantheon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's stupid.
But then when everything is decayed, what decays?
Well,
If Nurgle wins, if any
he
of the
represents
gods
the
win, they all
circle
lose.
of death and rebirth.
Yes, but if any of the gods win, they all lose.
Correct.
When the great game ends, all of the gods die.
Correct.
So none of them can win.
Which is why they never, no one ever gets more powerful than the other one for long enough to enact permanent change.
In a world where the god of
In a world.
drugs, sex, and rock and roll has a fetish for crab claws, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one.
No, yeah, 100%. I fucking hate Slanesh.
In a world where the bird god is the god of knowledge and also happens to have this weird fucking convoluted thing where it's like, I knew you were going to beat me and I planned for you to beat me. It plays into my scheme. Fuck that guy too. Also, he was too much of a bitch to go to the deep warp and had to send greater demons until they did.
Okay,
come back.
So here's the thing about Zeech. I'm not defending him. I'm not defending him outright, right? Like, because I hate the idea behind it, right? Because that exact statement. But at the same time, who would benefit more from believing that he is omniscient in the way that he can see all futures?
But he can't.
Correct. So it's like, I feel like it's part of just his eternal propaganda for everybody to believe, like, oh yeah, no, I had that, I already planned for you to win. It's part of my greater scheme, right? I don't think he fucking knows anything. I think he has greater knowledge than the average, than any of the other Chaos Gods. But I don't think that he's like so omniscient and all knowing as he wants people to believe he is.
So let's look behind door number 3. Door number 3 means you get super herpes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not supporting the idea that like Nurgle is the ideal god to win, right? I don't like Nurgle.
No. I'm not saying any of them are the god.
Are you saying the god to follow?
Yes.
Okay. Are you saying that if you have to have a god to follow, he's the god to follow?
It's Khorne.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I like
Khorne
corn on
is
the cob.
very straightforward. Khorne is not convoluted. Khorne is not really got ulterior motives. Like, what his motive is.
No, he represents honorable combat just as much as he represents combat in general. Yeah, I get that. He'll never like as Alpha Busa put it, right? He won't stab you in the back. He'll just stab you in the face until your face stops being a face. I get that.
My face.
Yeah, the question of what will you do, you don't ever have to ask Khorne that. Khorne will just tell you.
Correct. Again, I'm not
The other gods will give you super herpes, never tell you the straight truth, or you're getting fucked with a crab claw. And like, none of those are good.
Yeah.
I feel like super herpes and crab claw could both be Slanesh, so I'm confused.
They are
super
Slanesh.
Super herpes is Nurgle.
Well, yeah, okay.
Disease is Nurgle. Have you ever wanted to suffer from late-stage syphilis, Ebola, massive organ failure,
you
and
lost
also
me
AIDS?
At have I ever wanted to suffer? You lost me at all of that.
Yeah, so that's Nurgle. And the answer for everybody should be no.
The answer was yes. At any of those questions, we politely but firmly ask you to leave.
we politely but firmly inform you need to leave.
Your time to go is now.
Yeah, you've overstayed your welcome.
The Constellation Phoenix gives me vibes of a private jet.
The Constellation Phoenix gives me vibes of somebody who just had too much money, but could not afford a yacht.
Well, this is like my mini yacht that I take to my smaller yacht to get to my big yacht.
Yeah, but this one has a hot tub.
I do like the fact this has a hot tub, which also is why it kind of gives me vibes of like a private jet. Like a G5.
A private jet with a hot tub would be fucking crazy.
It's happened.
And then there's turbulence, and then you get hot tub water in your eye.
This sounds like a personal vendetta.
That's how someone's villain arc starts.
So I got hot tub water in my eye.
And then I started a life of crime.
Or did you see Meat Canyon's latest video upload?
No, which one was it?
Dude, it's actually a work of art. He has upped his game considerably.
User disconnected from
Meat
the channel.
Canyon is from my home city.
I know, that's why I brought it up. You can feel
I
proud.
like Meat Canyon. I've met him.
You met him? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Convention or just like on the street?
Just on the street.
Nice. I think it's called Discord moderators are the worst.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who runs a Discord, honestly, they don't need to be sterilized. They were born sterile.
Achilles, is this true?
I don't know. Ask Gore.
I don't know. Ask Achilles. Achilles has like 5 Discords.
I don't know. Ask Gore. He runs one Discord that's bigger than all.
Music playing in here?
Not me. I don't think so.
What the fuck?
I don't.
Backing it up. Where is Zine at?
He's somewhere on Orson. Last I checked.
I'm on Sephirin.
Son of a bit. We just came to.
Oh, you made him growl.
I said I was on Sephirim.
Now his cape is folded. Do you see what you did to him? You put a wrinkle in his cape.
His cape is folded.
You put a wrinkle in Achilles' cape, and he's very upset.
A winkle.
Would you like to know how upset Achilles is?
It's added a crease to his cape.
He is very upset.
Oh, you gotta get rid of tailors again.
On a scale of 1 to upset, Achilles is like
Angie.
Oh, no, I actually shouldn't finish this statement because every comparison I have is probably against Twitch TOS. And I thought of like several. I thought of like 4. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll meet you in the middle. Achilles is as upset as Tao Frank was when she heard the TOC outside of her house.
I like to compare that our arrival to that location was considered similar to Helsing Ultimate Abridged version of "Hooray! It's the Catholic Church."
I wonder.
No, it's the Catholic Church.
I wonder if the Tau will name the day that you guys invaded as the Night of Broken Drones.
They speak of the devil Zine and kill their drones in large quantities.
Zine is known as the Crimson Death because of how many drones and Tau and battle suits he's destroyed single-handedly.
I feel like Dr. Moonpuff is gonna go down in fucking Tau history.
Dr. Moonpuff?
Yeah.
What did Moonpuff do?
It's not really safe for Twitch.
Hold on.
I'm trying comparisons to real life figures. Hypothetically, at least.
Is it because she likes to steal things?